All right, we're rolling. Check it out. You know what you're looking at? You're looking at my new little hobby. Well, it's been a hobby for quite a while, but this is something I decided to get. It's the Celestron Travel Scope 70, Compact 70. Comes with bonus software, and we're going to open this thing up. I want to show you. I know, since I've been doing my nature videography, I kind of got the bug. So let's open her up and see what she looks like. It's not a very big box, I got to say. I mean, here's my hand, right? So you get the idea. It's not a very big box. And it's pretty light. I had my mail carrier guessing. And I told her it was a new toy, keep me off the streets, you know, and she, of course, giggled. So that was nice. All right, hold on, let's reconfigure. Yeah, let me get set up a little bit better. Hold on a sec. Okay, so right off the bat, it comes with a carrying case. Oh man, that's not packed very well. Wait a minute. This might have been a return. I think this was a return. Yeah, I'm thinking this was a return, because this thing's got goober fingerprints all over it. Yeah. And there's no styrofoam. And it's surprising how this thing was packed. Lack thereof. Yeah, you see the fingerprints? Smudge marks. Yeah, Celestron. All right, let's just tinker with it real quick. I think this is probably going to go back. Hold on. Okay, as long as I have you, let's just look. Here's the backpack, or the carrying case. It's padded. It's like a backpack straps, and it's got some pockets in here, Velcro attached. Well, one of them's attached, like a divider, sorry. It's got a couple straps with Velcro on the end. It's got the telescope body itself. A little tripod that's kind of probably a piece of dookie. It's like nothing frilly. Let's just dump this stuff out. Yeah, to me, I think this was a return, because I don't think it would wrap it up like this, just kind of willy-nilly flapping around in a box, right? It's got a couple of eyepieces. Okay, let me pause you. We'll come back. Okay, let's open up the eyepieces. What made me decide to get this? Well, like I said, I got the bug now that I've been doing my nature videography, and these things are pretty tight. Oh, okay. Here's the eyepiece, one of them, 20 millimeter. Okay. Feels not so cheap. Feels like it's decent quality. Let's put this here. Here's the other one. This is a 10 millimeter. So it also has a prism. This is one of the reasons I decided to get this, because the other prisms look like pretty cheap. They look like a bunch of plastic, and this one is a combination of plastic and appears to be metal. Maybe not. Sometimes it's hard to tell nowadays. You know? But here's the prism. Got the set. It's got the set screw hole down. So you get the look of it there. I didn't lose the screw. Here it is. Here. This was I think it was a special. You know how I shop on Amazon. I put it in my shopping cart, and I wait for it to drop down. Here is the finder scope, which feels super cheesy. It does. You know, I mean, this wasn't expensive. This whole thing was $70 some, so don't expect, you know, the Hubble telescope, right? And I'm not expecting the Hubble telescope, but oh, it just fell. Something fell off. Okay, here's the finder scope. Plastic, it's all plastic. And what else we got? I thought it came with a Barlow, but even though the Barlow is useless, I don't see a Barlow. You know what the Barlow is, right? It's the magnification extension. And I don't see it. I don't know if it was supposed to come with one. The picture doesn't show it. So it comes with a little information, share your view. And the night sky download, and the travel scope instruction manual. Yeah, it doesn't look like it comes with Barlow. So let me set it up real quick just to kind of get a look-see. I'm not expecting much. I mean, I have a nicer telescope that I've had for years and years and years. It's a 1965 5-inch or 6-inch Schmidt Cassegrain, and I've used it in the past. It's been a while. It's kind of collecting dust, and I've seen things like Andromeda and the Orion Nebula, and globular clusters, and the Pleiades, and the Moon, of course, and Saturn, Jupiter, Mars. All the typical things you look at. So, I mean, that was interesting, seeing all that stuff, I gotta say, for the first time. When you see, like, Andromeda for the first time, it's pretty exciting, actually, because Andromeda is, how many million the light years away? I know our nearest star is Alpha Centauri. I forget how far away Andromeda is, because I'm out of the loop as far as that. I used to know all that stuff. Constellations and various stars in the constellations and all that good stuff. All right, let me set her up, see what she's going to look like. We'll just see if we can put it through its paces. Hold on a sec. Okay, so I got it kind of set up. Excuse me. And I got to say, for what it is, it's not too bad. I have the which eyepiece do I have on? I don't even know. The 20 millimeter. So I didn't even bother putting the finder scope on, because what am I going to find? I don't know. And look, it's got a little level on the little cheesy tripod. It's got a couple of adjustment. Well, there's no fine adjustment. You have to unloosen the X and Y to get it where you want. But let's see if I can show you. Oh yeah, see? Look at that. It's not too bad. Oops, oops, oops. I know. Hold on. So, I know. It's not easy to do that. So anyway, I think it's going to go back, because I think it was a return. So I don't know if it's what the reason was they returned it. But I just thought there was no styrofoam in there. And unless Amazon wants to give me like a deal, sometimes if you complain to them about a return, they might, give you a little. Oh, this is probably to look at the sun. I don't think it came with a filter though, so you're going to be on your own with a filter, because you need a filter. Even when you look at the moon, sometimes the moon is so bright, you need a filter for the moon. Look, it's got a little cleaning cloth. So yeah, it had to be a return, because there was no styrofoam in there. It was just kind of willy-nilly. And they put this box inside of a bigger box, and they didn't put any kind of cushioning around this box. So it was all jumping all over the place. And there was one good big bump on, not this box, but the box it came in. So somebody dropped it down, and actually, wait a minute, I'm looking. Yeah. So anyway, I think the Celestron Scope 70, Compact 70 is going to go back, and we might look at maybe upgrading just a little bit, even though this isn't too bad, but it's probably just a little bit better than my spotting scope. And because my spotting scope was what, I don't know. So anyway, this is not a very long focal length, but that's okay. I mean, this is just a beginning telescope, It's just to look at the moon. It's to look at some nature. You could probably just make out Jupiter. You could probably just make out a blurry ring for on Saturn. And maybe when you look at Jupiter, you might be able to see 4 dots for Jupiter's moons. And if you're lucky, you might be able to see a little fuzzy part of Orion when it's up in the winter for the nebula. And I mean, it's nothing fancy. But the reason it's going back is because I think it's a return. And that's okay. All right, I said it a bunch of times. You get the thought, you get the meaning. So here it is. Other than, you know, the obvious, I think it's got potential, and we're gonna check it out and maybe upgrade it. All right, anyway, everybody, thanks for watching. That was the Travel Scope 70 from Celestron, and hopefully it helped you out if you're thinking about getting one. All right, thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Have a great day, everybody. There's gonna be more to come.